into that? Why would you take that fight? It's just like, it's not happening on a rational level, so it makes sense that you can't combat it through rational explanation. That's what everyone thinks about like hijacked accounts, like, is you can get like, but you can't deal with it on that level because it's not happening on that level. That's what I think people don't understand.
Because if they were able
Because
to listen to reason, then they would be able to use reason. If they could
right,
use reason, then they wouldn't get fucking
humans
scammed.
have a tendency to look for explanations, or like, how did you get scammed? How did people get scammed? How do we help them not get scammed? But it's like, you really can't. I mean, with how some of these people get scammed, you really cannot help them. It's just not possible. But it's against human nature to think that, you know, you just can't do anything about it. So it's gonna happen forever. Like, again, I see this every day, like on TFT. You see someone die in just some absurdly stupid way.
It's like
What could
8,000
you
hours.
what could you possibly have been thinking to make you think that was like even close to the right play to make? You shouldn't even ask them because they're not going to have an answer. They just did some stupid thing. Like, there's no reason for why it happened. That's what you need to understand about humanity as a whole. They don't learn from their mistakes. And the attention you expect them to pay to things is never going to be what they actually do. That's bad game design. Can't even hit that. It's kind of bad though. It's like all the vote kicks too that we pass should not pass. Why would any of that make sense? Like,
I found that.
I endorse that vote. Just repeat, I endorse that vote, and they're like, yeah, well, he endorses it. It shows you the power of just confidence and mob mentality to override all reason. Yeah, no, I agree with that vote. I think we're off to a good start with that vote. We should F1 so that it passes. Why it's like my favorite part of TF2, kind of just increasingly absurd vote reasons. Okay, but we are going to voting on this, bro. Can we kicking? Yeah, no, that checks out. We're gonna voting on that, bro. Yeah. Problem.
We're gonna voting on that.
Yeah. Shit. Oh, cool. Luigi, how we doing on Anthropium? How we doing on Ethno-Guesser? Either of those.
I'm going through all of them right now. I'm on travel, and I'm
Because honestly, that would be a good. You could just have everything in a video, like Flagle, Worldle, Globle, Ethno-Guesser, Anthropium.
What do you think I'm doing wrong here?
Travel from Venezuela to Mexico, while traveling along the coast and keeping the seat on my left. Ooh, what exactly is the premise here? Because there's only one way to do that, right?
That's what I thought, but it's not giving it to me.
Traveling along the coast, so on land with the sea on your left. So, well, you'd be going, what, like through a single country or what? Because that's not possible.
No, through multiple countries.
Yeah, well then it's easy.
I already guessed these though.
Because you wouldn't go on
Wait,
island.
I'm bad? Wait, then why have I raped you 2 times? You were
Okay,
losing
if you-
12-0. By the way, how do my nuts taste, faggot? Oh shit, I'm gonna get banned. I forgot this is community server.
Yeah, don't say that shit.
The guy said you're so bad at Mayo for losing.
Well, then why did he lose?
Because you're using their drop down on soldier. I just want to play scout and run away from you the whole time.
It's like if you ask out a girl and she says no, you're like, shut up, you fucking ugly slut, I don't care. Yeah, you do care.
An ugly slut.
Like you did care. What changed?
Ew, someone add one.
How the fuck is Guyana right?
From Venezuela to Mexico. Yeah, that's in the other direction.
I'm almost at 2200. I'm on like a 20 win streak on MGE. I think some people actually farm Elo. Like they paid for it. Cause some people are like, it's impossible to get like 2500 and shit like that.
Well,
Yeah, you're
if you
bitch, right?
gain a single point and lose 39, you'd
I
have
lost
to be on
one
an insane win
MGE to
streak.
Luigi, like direct hit versus scout, and I lost like 50 Elo.
Oh, okay, it's even more than that. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, you can do that, and also if someone's AFK, you can just farm them for ELO too.
Wait, why does someone have the future Dr. Benito profile picture?
Well, it's a good picture. This is what I was wondering, dude. Like,
The black
you should
guy?
steal anime accounts, but like not the fucking Anthony Ragazine edits. It makes no sense. Oh, so the premise is you have to name the countries
Well,
instead of just clicking them? That makes sense.
like they want you to go boom, 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 boom. But for this one, it's like a challenge. So somehow they wanted every single country that's touching the ocean, I guess. But the instructions were very unclear.
Oh, every single one touching the ocean. Okay, well, that's fucking stupid. You'd think the easiest way.
I'm gonna do Ethnoguesser first, actually.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, like my first guess. Well, I'm not gonna help you, but my first
know.
guess would be like that would have to be like looks sort of Ethiopic, but also not like Ethiopic or Southern Nilotic or Somali, but it's like it could just not be that. It could just be Indians or like
I
or
don't
some
think it's
type of people
Indians.
from, or it could be someone off of like Southeast Asia or something. Yeah, it's hard to, yeah. Okay, Saharan Ethiopian makes sense there.
I am from Vietnam. Maybe.
Yeah, that could even be like a Cambodian group to me. But all of them kind of look the same. It's not really easy to tell. Yeah,
Like, dude, there's no way you're fucking 2600, bro.
there's got to be a Bulgarian, right?
Bulgarian? Maybe.
No, that's the problem. It could be that. It could be like some type of Arab. It could be a Georgian, which might be the same on this map because it's not like according to the. Yeah. Okay. That's actually. Yeah. That's pretty. That's a very widespread phenotype. I was doing one yesterday. I guess it was yesterday because it was a different like I had different people and I kind of got screwed on one that was from New Guinea and I thought it was like a Dravidian or like something like that. I don't know, but it was pretty bad. It's kind of hard to tell with those people because you never actually hear about them. But you hear about like Indians all the time. You hear about pretty much everyone but New Guineans all the time. Yeah, that would be like Alaskan would be my guess.
They kind of look Kazakh, though.
Honestly, yeah, that could be anywhere because a lot of those groups are extremely closely, a lot of them have the same haplogroups and shit, so they're very similar. Haplogroups don't mean that much, but it's like it means a little bit. It tells you who's the closest relatives. Wow,
I have no idea.
that is unfortunate. I'm not doing damage. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, that's a tough one. Good lord. It would not surprise me if they were some type of Asian too. Wow, there's no fucking way. Those are Japanese? Oh, no way.
Wow.
How's that crazy? Isn't that not common like North Japan?
Yeah, but no one
These
thinks
people
about
are
the
fucking
Islanders.
hideous.
I
Which
mean,
is not my first
Japan,
impression when I think about Japan.
well, Japan, before it was populated by China, was filled with like basically what are now like Native Americans.
Why the fuck does this guy have a suit on?
Yeah.
This is like a fucking like Malaysian scammer or some shit.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah. That is
Did
a
you get it right?
typical Malayan.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, okay, okay, bro. Okay, bro.
Bro, you were racist to think I'm Indian.
Yeah.
I'm so bad with Indians.
The North
There's, like,
Indians
two-
usually have lighter skin. South Indians tend to have darker skin.
Yeah, well, that's obvious, but some of them, like, I
South
guess, are
Indians
really
are
hard to tell
smarter,
apart.
I think.
Wow, that guy. Oh, those are some nigged up. Wow.
Some niggas.
Yeah. Okay, that would be like, dude, that could be. That's not
This
French.
is like the UK.
You
Is it
clown.
not? This is
No,
France.
this is like this is either a type of Slavic group or like
Ukrainian?
Caucasians or Chechens or something. That could be any of that. Although honestly, Ukraine makes a little bit of sense, but it would be like a southern Ukrainian group. It would not be
Someone had one.
northern Ukraine.
Fuck you.
You niggas add one. How the fuck? Oh, that's really not how Basque people look, though. Not the man, at least. Because usually their hair is dark. That's not really a normal Basque type. Like I know how Basque people look. That's
Ew.
not similar. Yeah, that's got to be like, wow, dude. That's got to be like Athabascan or some shit like that.
Oh my god.
It's completely indistinguishable. Anyone with like the Aleutian Islands, you're basically on it.
7 people. Alright, now to get brutally raped. We got an weird ass looking. That's interesting. Hand. What is this? Wood? Ivory. Oh, so.
Yeah, ivory would be. You could expect that from a lot of places, but the fashioning looks African to me. Where the fuck did it go? Oh. Yeah, and like the hair too, and a bit of the long face too. Reminds me of like Edo. I guess Edo's.
Fucking 60 ping.
And the MG people like live on there, so they're gonna farm Elo sometimes. Like the really sad people will. Like archaeology, I would assume he's the type to do that because he's a cheater and he plays MG, so his ego has to be so fragile. You would expect him to do
I
that.
beat him. My elo is like 200 higher than his is.
Yeah, but like he's the type of person who would do
That's
that
true.
because he's just like, dude, if you're a cheater and whining about people MGing you, you need to fuck off, dude. Like we're not gonna take you seriously. Yeah, wow, that being Greek is kind of surprising.
Guess the hair makes
Especially-
sense.
Yeah, I mean it's almost offensive to say, but it's kind of hard to tell. That's interesting.
Yo, Greece fell off.
Yeah, really hard.
Greece used to be so smart.
Where the fuck is Buddha shit from?
Well, it could be from anywhere in East Asia, even Central Asia, but that one does not look Central Asian. Yeah, that's I mean, the problem is like in China you have such a diversity of art that it could be Chinese, it could also just be from like
Buddha
India,
Buddhaville.
yeah,
Whatever.
anywhere.
Fuck.
Yeah, I mean Tibet, that's kind of I guess that makes sense. They have a lot of Buddhist art, but it's just kind of weird to like assume, you know, because it was big in a lot of other places. Okay, that's got to be like Olmec or something. Or Maya, just anything like that. There's never a lot out of North America, like ancient North America.
When were like the Mayas and Incas and shit?
Well, the Mayas have a lot of periods. The Incas were from the 1400s or so. It was relatively late.
So embarrassing for them.
Well, that could be a lot older though, because the Mayas go from like basically anywhere from 500 PC to like 80, 1500. All you know is it's a ceramic, so it has to be after like 1000, for negative 1000, because that's when the ceramic period. That's when the pre-ceramic period ended. Excuse me, Jesus. Somewhere around there. So you know a very vague range, not much else. This would I would assume that to be like from like I don't know, 500 to 700 CE, but that's just a guess. I have no clue. Could be from really anywhere.
Ah,
Yeah, later on. Nahua, okay. Nahua is Aztecs, not Mayans, so I kind of fucked that up.
Greek gods type shit.
That's
I
pretty
don't know.
intricate. That could be an imitation, like later European imitation, not immigration. What the fuck am I saying? Well, it's a big problem nowadays. Although the wear and degradation would make you think it's not from like from like a couple hundred years ago, right?
Bone.
Yeah, and I feel like the clothes are maybe post-classical because they don't really well, maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Not really an expert on like the clothes they wore.
Oh, Turkey makes sense.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It's like a Greeks and a medieval art. Yeah.
Ceramic.
That's kind of neat. I wonder what that is. What that is? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I have no idea.
Yeah, of course you have an idea. That's an easy one. Not the time, but the place. Should make a sahur out of that.
Didn't he die?
You can't kill a sahur. Damn, you're going really late on that. That's wow.
Is it not like really boring just fucking playing MGE all day?
You tell me.
Why not just play the actual game sometimes?
You tell me.
I do it because I like
It's boring going on like 150 kill streaks every time I pub, so that's why I just MG all day.
Not that.
You know how it is.
Roller stamp. That's wow. What is that thing? Made of diorite. That could be a sahur and a half. Frog. I mean, it has a wide nose and big lips. That's probably, I'd guess, but I don't think it's correct politically. That'd be like a decent paperweight though. Kind of cool to have.
Or something just to
Maybe.
put on the wall.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
Dominican? Okay, I guess that makes
Hyeno,
sense.
that's crazy. I remember when I was a kid at my grandma's house. You had like some sort of African, like it was like a mask artifact or something, and it creeped the fuck out of me. Like I was so afraid of it when I was a little ass kid. It was like a dark brown, you know, made of wood. So it was, dude, the shit was so creepy. I had to guess it was like some Edo artifact. I don't know if we still have it. Yeah, that's it's pretty cool. Well preserved too. Very well preserved.
Fuck.
Yeah, you went way too far back. It wouldn't be. Almost nothing exists from that long ago. That's just way too long.
Isn't that like when the pyramids were?
The pyramids are even earlier than that. They were about 2600 BC.
The Buddha.
Mudstone. That does not scream Chinese to me.
Buddha?
The artwork, I guess, and Buddha too, because he was not Chinese. But
What the hell was Buddha?
what the hell?
He's
You know
not
what Buddha was,
Chinese?
really?
I don't know. I'm not a Buddhist.
Yeah, well, you're retarded. That's like general history knowledge.
And do you know where Buddha's from?
Buddha is originally from India.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. I did not know that. It's bad. Dude, I can't fucking kill. It's so annoying. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, whatever. I'm
Do
just
you know
gonna
where
leave that
Buddhas
shit.
came from?
Like the artifacts or the guy? The guy came from India.
Just a joke. You can find one of these.
Everyone knows that. But he was also white because he had blue eyes. That's fact.
Original Sahur.
Wow. Okay, that's actually original. So you can no, you give him a bat. That's that'd be right up there with the rest of them.
The guy who got like sexually harassed by like a woman, and no one believed him because he looked like Tung 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 somewhere.
Oh yeah. I don't know. This seems not that old. Little Willy.
That's how you know it's not African.
What the fuck?
Rapa Nui.
How'd you
That's
not get that, you fucking
crazy.
idiot?
That's a really good one.
Wait, where is it?
Rapa Nui. It's Easter Island. It's owned by Chile.
I didn't you're just a fucking idiot.
Should have known.
Ooh.
Oh.
What is it? Is that a rug or
Yeah.
a tapestry? It's a tapestry, you idiot, not a rug.
You said
What the
rug.
fuck is hitting me? Oh, this. Yeah, because I was looking at my other screen. I got like a small glimpse of it. Little nigga. So watch your mouth. Well,
Fine.
They got a horse. They got that horse.
Yeah, we got the horse.
What the that just hit me.
This looks like. Am I crazy? It looks like Victorian.
Well, you saw a guy with
You know, it's
blonde hair, a lot of them, so that teaches you something.
it almost looked to be like a church official. This might be like the Holy Roman Empire. I don't fucking know.
Send it. Whoa.
India. Wow, that's Indian? That's crazy. Yeah, made in India for the European market. That's crazy. That's like intentionally meant to throw you off. Okay, bro, I did not playing very well, man. 50%.